Hello my loves. I know what you're thinking. Emma, where's the weekly vlog? I took this week off of vlogging for various reasons, and instead I am bringing you today my 4-year fitness journey update. 4 years. 4 years. On Saturday, the 24th of February, it was 4 years since I embarked on my fitness journey in 2019. And to this day, I am so grateful to Pastor Emma for making that decision and deciding to change her life. It was the best thing I've ever done for myself, other than maybe starting my YouTube channel when I was 12. So this year we've had some ups and downs with the fitness journey. I started the year with Project 50, which was the first time I've attempted something like that, where I basically ticked off daily goals and documented them every single day on Instagram in a reel form. And I loved doing that so much. It made me so consistent in the gym. It got me super strong. I was hitting PBs every day. I felt absolutely amazing, incredible, best ever. Once that finished, throughout the course of the rest of the year, life happened, other priorities happened, dating happened, and fitness took a little bit of a back seat in the middle of the year. And then towards the end of last year, I decided to make it another priority in my life once again, and I did Project 265. My best challenge yet. It was 65 days of being so consistent, and I ended last year and entered into 2023 feeling the best physically and mentally that I have felt in a very long time. It was genuinely life-changing, like making a conscious effort every single day to work on myself. I can't recommend it enough, and I understand that level of commitment to it and how much time you can put into something like that will vary from person to person. I completely understand that, but for me and my lifestyle, doing it every single day for 65 days was incredible. My body has changed a lot this year. I started the year feeling somewhat insecure in my body for the first time in a long time, honestly, to ending it feeling the most confident in it I've ever been. And at no point did I feel like I was pushing myself too hard or did I resent it. I just have really loved my fitness journey this year. Honestly, the past couple of months, it's taken a backseat for me again. I've been in a weird place mentally over the past couple of months, started a whole new section of my career, and I'm also working on another project behind the scenes, and I don't have as much time as I did once. And I've really been using that as an excuse. It's been about 6 weeks, maybe even 2 months since I feel like I've been consistent and on it, which is fine. I'm not beating myself up about it at all. I'm starting to feel not my best, and I miss having that spark and that love for training that I know that I have. So this year's fitness journey update is a little bit different. You guys have really watched my journey this year. I feel like you don't need so much of a summary of it because you've seen it happen. Other than that brief overview, I don't really have all that much to say. And I think instead of doing my fitness updates every year, I want to start making it a tradition that I do a challenge every year around this time instead, to encourage you guys to join in and find a love for fitness like I did, and making that my new yearly tradition instead of an update video about my fitness. I mean, I could still potentially do them, but I just don't really know, you know, unless I do something really different, like I do a competition or something like that, I don't see myself changing what I'm doing that much. Hopefully, you know, I'd like to stay consistent where I am. So this video is a bit different because I am announcing my next challenge, and the biggest one yet, which is actually starting tomorrow. Project Me 2023 is starting tomorrow, because ultimately we are the biggest project that we have, working on ourselves. I can have projects, put all this work into things externally from me, but ultimately at the end of the day, you're doing all of those things to benefit yourself, and you are your biggest project, and you always will be your biggest project, which is what's inspired Project Me 2023. It is 100 days. I will be embarking on 100 days of prioritizing my mental and my physical health. I'm not doing this to lose weight. I'm not doing this for any reason other than I've kind of lost my sparkle and my love for lifting recently, and I'd love to reignite it in a way that I know works for me, just doing a little bit every day. The more consistent I am with it, the more I love it. I want to inspire you to do the same if it's something that you would like to embark on yourself. What's it going to entail? What am I going to do for the next 100 days? It's a long ass time. The longest I've ever done is 65 days. What's another 35 days? Sounds like not that many days, but it really adds up. We are keeping it very simple for this challenge. I will be doing 5 workouts a week, so 2 rest days a week, 5 workouts a week, 10,000 steps a day minimum, my gratitude journal every day, 10 minutes of tidying every single day to help me keep on top of my shit, basically, because tidy space, tidy mind and all that. And I will be eating foods that make me feel good while limiting alcohol. I'll still be drinking, I'll still be eating junk food, I will be doing all of those things because that's what makes my soul happy, but it's all about finding a balance, finding things that make you feel good, and it's gonna look completely different for everyone, which is why I keep the diet side so vague, because I'm never gonna tell you what to eat, ever. It's completely none of my business how you choose to fuel your body. Just do whatever makes you feel good and comfortable and happy and safe. For me personally, I will be tracking over the next 100 days, a tool that I like to use, because I will be working on strength training and muscle building and things like that over the next 100 days. So for me, it just optimizes those results, but definitely not something that you have to do, and it's not something I'm telling you to do at all. Like, please don't think that's the case. If you don't want to change the way you're eating and how you eat now makes you happy, then continue to do that. But for the next 100 days, alongside all of my other current things that I have going on, I will also be focusing on myself again, putting myself as my #1 priority again, because I haven't been, and everyone deserves to work on themselves and put time aside. If 5 workouts a week is unrealistic for you, 20-minute walk, 10-minute walk. If 10,000 steps is too much for you, 5,000 steps. Just making a little tiny tweak every single day for 100 days, being more conscious of your choices for 100 days, being more mindful for 100 days, it will add up so much. And I can speak from experience because I've done this twice now, and I keep doing it because it genuinely makes me feel incredible, and it helps me build routines and habits that last, you know? Like, yes, my fitness, I haven't been as on top of it as I was at the beginning of this year, but that's for lots of different reasons, not necessarily just because I fell off, you know? So I'm so excited. Project Me, I'll be posting every day on my Instagram and on my TikTok, depending on which platform you rather. So you'll see a daily vlog every day for 100 days from me. I will do weekly physique check-ins if that's something that you're interested in, and I will be sharing every day how many steps I've done, what workouts I've done. I'll be showing you what I'm eating, and just keeping you guys really, really involved every single day. And I'm really excited to be doing this again because I always feel really connected with you when I do these challenges. I would love it if you would also join in. And you don't have to do it every day. I think a good way of you doing it, which might make you more likely to actually stick with it, is maybe if you do it once a week, like on a Sunday, if you film little clips throughout the week of your workouts, of what you're eating, and then put it together at the end of the week and make it like a weekly vlog. That could be a really fun way of you guys being involved, using the hashtag ProjectMe2023 so I can see them, I'll comment, I'll give you support. We're in this together. It's very much a community thing. It's about working up here while we work down here, you know? It is all so combined. Your mental and physical health are hand in hand. And if I can encourage you to make some small changes, like I said, I'm eternally grateful to 2019 Emma for making that decision. And if I can encourage you to make that same decision and potentially feel the same way about yourself in a year, in 100 days time, then that would make me so happy. I'm not telling you need to go out and lose weight. I'm not telling you need to make a massive transformation. But if there are areas in your life that you would like to work on, let this be the time to do it. Hopefully inspire you to make a few changes, and let's become our happiest, healthiest selves this year. Working on Project You, Project Me, Project Me, Project You. Project Us. I also think for me, having recently lost my grandma, my mental and physical well-being has never felt more important. I always found her really inspiring on how she took care of herself. She lived to 92 and she was doing pretty damn great physically. And I really, really aspire to live a long, 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 healthy life, and taking care of myself now is what is going to at the end of the day help that. Making these active and conscious choices now, I am hoping will help me in the future. And as morbid as that sounds, you know, it's obviously been triggered by my grandma's passing last week, but I really it's made me think about it, and I really want to be living as capably on my own for as long as I possibly can in the future. And I think taking care of yourself now means taking care of yourself later. And I think that has really sparked something in me as well, and really kind of reaffirmed why I want to do this. Leave a comment down below if you're going to join me or if you are just going to follow along. Both are completely viable options. And if you are, what are your 5 little tasks going to be? Because they don't have to be the same as mine. It's all about self-improvement, and everyone's idea of improvement is different. You know, you might want to read every day, you might want to go for a walk every day, you might want to do something that makes you happy every day. Everyone's goals are really different, and I think setting goals that are tailored to you and your lifestyle is really important. So you could use mine as inspiration, but ultimately, I don't know what areas you want to work on in your life. And it's by no means a blanket thing that you can just copy and paste into everybody's lifestyle. So those are the things that I think will really help me, but I'd love to know what yours are gonna be, and leave the comment. I'd love to read them. I'd love to know. So that is my 4-year update. I can't believe I'm still keeping up with this 4 years later, but I am, and I'm still loving it. If you don't follow me on Instagram or TikTok, make sure you do, because you will be getting a video every single day about this for the next 100 days. And I'll of course talk about it in the vlogs and things like that. Maybe I'll film some what I eat in a day videos, the usual fitness stuff that you love. I'm excited, I'm nervous. I'm really nervous, but I'm really excited, and I hope you join in. And if you don't, I just hope that you enjoy and support by leaving comments and things like that, because there are gonna be days where I'm gonna need the support too. I'm here to help you, but I'm gonna need, some of those days get rough, okay? I might need some help too. But thank you for joining me. Thank you for following this journey with me. I love doing it, and I love having you guys along for the ride. And I will see you tomorrow on TikTok and Instagram, and I'll see you very, very soon on YouTube as well. Love you, bye.